So exactly 2 months ago, I bought this 2001 E46 M3. But this E46 is special because unlike the other cars that I have in my garage, like the Corvette, the F80 M3, or the R34, I'm actually gonna be building this car to give away to one of you guys. Yes, I said it right. This E46 M3 convertible is gonna go to one of you guys. Now, a few months back, one of my subscribers actually reached out to me through email and they said that they had this M3 that has been sitting for about a year now and he wanted to pay me to build his M3. But sadly, I had to tell him that I don't take on jobs for other people. I only build my personal cars. But then he actually told me that he would be willing to sell this M3 to me for an absolute steal. Now, at first, I definitely thought it was a scam. I was very suspicious, but I still replied back to him, set up a phone call, and I went to check out this thing in person. And he wasn't lying when he said he abandoned this thing for a whole year. This car was covered in moss, covered in dirt, hasn't been washed for months and months. This car didn't even have a door lock. It was open 24/7 and just sitting outside. But surprisingly, after further inspection, this car turned out to be pretty clean for what it is and pretty healthy as well. Besides a few things like the convertible top not working, some minor oil leaks, but that's not a problem. We can definitely take care of that. So of course, I put in an offer for the M3. I'll give you $5,500 for it. $5,500, Zelle, Venmo, cash, and I'll grab it today. And it was a very, very low offer. I told him I was willing to pay $5,000 for this clean title E46 M3 with about 128,000 miles. And surprisingly, guys,
55?
55?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. He took the offer. So here it is, the brand new E46 M3 that we are gonna be building to give away to one of you guys. And so far, we already made some little changes, like we got the car fully detailed inside and out by D1 Auto Spa. We installed a brand new head unit that has Apple CarPlay and looks amazing. And today is gonna be the start of the E46 M3 build exterior-wise. And first off, we're gonna start out by going to my homie Austin. He's gonna be completely wrapping this car, and of course, I'm gonna help him as well. He is the best wrapper in the Pacific Northwest, so it's only right that he's gonna be the one that's gonna wrap the M3. I went ahead and loaded up the car with the fresh new wrap ready, so let's head over to Austin's shop and get this thing color changed. Just pulled up to Austin's shop. He's already outside with the hose. We're about to get right to this. While Austin's washing the M3, let's show you guys Austin's new shop. We got a new location unlocked. He just moved in here about a week or two ago, and it's pretty dope, dude. We got lights on the wall. This has to be like maybe like 700 square feet. White walls, white ceilings. Not gonna lie, I kind of dig this. Let me know, would you guys want me to move into a shop and have high ceilings and everything? That way we can actually put a lift in here, work on the cars with the lift. And not gonna lie, this industrial type of vibe is pretty nice. But that also means extra rent when I do have a 3-car garage at home right now. It's just so convenient to get out of bed, get dressed, and then go downstairs and work on my cars, compared to having to drive like 20-30 minutes to a shop and then working on my cars. What you think, Austin? Is the shop worth it, or should I stay at home?
Do both. Get a shop and have a nice garage.
Oh, hell no. This man thinks I'm balling. YouTube don't pay me that good yet. Oh, this thing is way too quiet. We definitely got to get an exhaust on this car ASAP. So now that we got the M3 pulled into the garage, let's go ahead and show you guys the new color we're going to be wrapping the M3. What is it?
Shit, it's orange.
Oh, dude, that's just fire. That's gonna look sick on the M3. Huge shout out to Vinyl Frog for jumping on board with this build. They sent over this roller wrap, and I have wrapped a bunch of my cars in Vinyl Frog. We have what? The Corvette is in Vinyl Frog, the F80 M3, my girlfriend's Camry. So 3 cars in Vinyl Frog, and I have 0 complaints. So this will be the 4th car rocking Vinyl Frog. Before we get to wrapping, we gotta start this off properly. Austin, what we doing, bro?
Shotgunning.
This man is an alcoholic.
No.
You are an alcoholic, bro.
Joking.
Pre-gaming rapping is crazy. Cheers. This shit's hella good. Arizona hard tea. Boys, we have a big fucking problem. So I just opened my car door, went to the back seat to do something. I saw my shirt there and it had little droplings on it. I thought to myself, no way, these are rat fucking droplings. And then we open up the trunk. Bro, that box is not supposed to be like that. So that means there's a little mice, a rat in here, or some type of rodent. Alright, we gotta go find some mouse traps. Dude, I do not want to do this right now. I've never had to go shopping for some mouse traps in my life. I guess there's a first time for everything. Dude, I'm not even kidding you guys. This mouse food thing was $20. You know how much food I can get at McDonald's for $20? These mice better come out and die because this is more than I spend for food for myself. Here's everything that we got. We got a whole bunch of traps, and then we have this apparently better than food liquid thing for the mice to eat, and of course the mice food. Let's open up all these traps and scatter them throughout the car.
Put it in the middle?
Yeah. And then put the other one on the side. All right, so we got all the traps laid out. Now all we can do is sit back and pray that they work. So let's get right into wrapping the car because I don't want to deal with this anymore. We're gonna start out by wrapping the hood first. For some reason, Austin loves to start out with the hood first. Is there a reason why, bro?
Nope.
All right, boys, we just finished up the hood. Next up are the fenders. And before we can go ahead and wrap the fenders, we're gonna remove these headlights because I'm swapping them out anyways because these are super condensated. Say goodbye to our crusty headlights. All right, it is now midnight. We're about to call it a wrap for day one, but here's everything that we finished today. We got both fenders done, the hood done, and then Austin went ahead and knocked out this door. So we pretty much did like what, 30-40% of the car, which is really good. We're about to come back tomorrow and try to knock it out. But the thing I'm the most excited for is to find out if our traps will do anything. I'm hoping by the time we get here tomorrow, we're gonna see a mice or two stuck on the traps because we have them scattered all throughout the car. And if we see nothing, then that means that maybe, crossing my fingers, that the mice left before I found out about them. What you think, bro? You think they're here? They're still inside?
No.
You think they're long gone?
Yeah.
The good thing is we don't hear a single noise, like no squeaking or anything, and we've been like dead silent a few times, so I'm hoping that's the case. Good morning, guys. It is now the next day. Let's go find out if we caught Stuart Little. I think I'm gonna take the Corvette today, but the battery is always freaking dead. So let's see if it'll start. Yeah, it's dead. Okay, I finally got it started. I wasn't lying about this thing being loud. Oh man, I gotta wash this thing. It is so freaking dirty. Look at this. It's caked on there. All right, guys, I will catch you guys at Austin's place. I have some good news and some bad news. Bad news is Stuart Little is not in the traps anywhere. Austin, did you check everywhere, bro? Yeah. Everywhere. Like, he's not in the trunk. He's not in the driver's seat, passenger seat, nowhere. So we didn't catch him. But the good news could be that the mice might have left already before I even found out about him. So I'm crossing my fingers that that's what's going on. But for now, we're just gonna keep working on the car and bang it out today. And probably leave it overnight to see if Stuart Little comes out. If he doesn't come out, then I could confidently say that he's gone. But Austin thinks he's skedaddled already.
Yeah, he's gone.
And just like that, we got both quarter panels done and the side skirts done. So while Austin is working on the front bumper, I'm gonna go ahead and disassemble the side mirrors, take them off. We're gonna paint them gloss black because these are absolute hell to wrap. And I think it'll look good gloss black anyways. And we're gonna go ahead and paint the front grills. They're originally chrome, and I don't think I want any chrome on the car, so we're gonna paint that as well. And of course, we're gonna paint the little side fender grill thing. at that, boys. Not too bad for spray paint at all. That looks pretty good. All right, boys, and just like that, we finished wrapping the M3. Huge shout out to Austin for getting this done and being a part of the build. If you guys are interested in getting your car wrapped or PPF, definitely hit him up. He is the man. So here is our new McLaren Orange E46 M3. It looks pretty good, huh? I'm glad that I let you guys choose the color because I never would have went with orange. To be honest, it looks pretty good. Next up, we got to drive this thing home and slap on the new parts for it. We have new wheels for it, carbon lip, lights, a bunch of stuff, and we got to get this thing professionally detailed to get rid of all the mice droppings inside. All right, we got the E46 back home. I went ahead and called over the homie Jay. He's going to detail this car and get it sorted out. I don't want any memory left of there being mice in this car. So Jay's about to hook it up and deep clean the hell out of this interior. Look at this, man. He brought his whole detail shop over. He got his compressor, his vacuum. It's about to look pretty good. A few hours later, and Jay completely killed it on the detail. He got this car looking so clean for you guys. He fully vacuumed, detailed the interior, sprayed a whole bunch of chemicals just to make sure everything's disinfected. The cabin's clean, the trunk is clean, and now it's time to pull the E46 into the garage so I can show you guys what other parts we got for the car. All right, so I got everything laid out, and boys, we have a lot of stuff to install. We got a new steering wheel we gotta install. We got new headers for the car, new fog lights, new headlights, carbon fiber front lip, new exhaust, and of course, new freaking wheels as well, along with some tires. I got them mounted already, so now they're good to go and ready to be thrown on the car. But dude, this spread is freaking insane. I cannot wait to see what this car looks like after I slap on everything. But as far as the performance parts, I'm gonna go ahead and head over to my buddy Ruben's shop, and we are gonna install everything there. So there's gonna be a part 2 to this video, so make sure to watch it. And I know you guys have been asking throughout this whole video, Derek, how do I enter to win this car? This giveaway isn't live yet, but when it is live, it is only going to be live for a limited amount of time. And the easiest way to make sure you guys don't miss out on this giveaway is go to projectmislabel.shop, sign up for the email and text messaging SMS to get notified whenever this giveaway is live, so you don't miss your opportunity to enter to win this beautiful, beautiful E46 M3. All right, let's get back to this video and let's start installing the parts on the car. I think I'm going to go ahead and swap out the headlights because these old ones are insanely crusty. This one is super condensated, and as you can see, the fitment is pretty whack. So I'm gonna see if I can fix that fitment with the new headlights. And when I say they're new, dude, they're brand spanking new. I just unboxed them and they look pretty darn good. You guys wanna see something crazy? This headlight is held on by just zip ties because every single one of the tabs on the headlights is broken. Look at this. Not a single tab is freaking intact. Versus this, oh, brand spanking new. Gotta transfer over our corner light and of course our trim piece. Oh yeah, so much better. Look at that, that bumper gap has disappeared now. And don't worry, we're not gonna carry on the zip tie legacy. I'm gonna bolt it in for you guys. Let's see how it looks. Dude, these new headlights, chef's kiss, absolute game changer. Now the front end looks like a brand new car. Before with these janky old headlights, it definitely looked like the car was abandoned and sitting for a while, but now she looks freaking mint, dude. All right, next up for the front end is gonna be fog lights and the carbon front lip. Unfortunately, I just discovered that this lip fits terribly. Look at that. There's a huge gap right there, and that's because the bottom of the bumper is touching that edge right there. So we're gonna trim away this whole piece and see if it fits any better. Oh yeah, check that out, boys. After a little bit of trimming, we got this thing to sit perfectly. Look at that gap. No more Texas-sized gap on the front lip. It fits freaking mint now. And now we get to install our new fog lights because there is absolutely nothing in this insert right now. And you could tell it had fog lights before, but I guess the old owner just decided to rip it out. We're gonna make it look proper. So let's slap in our new fog lights. And of course, directly plug and play. There we go, we got fog lights again. I should have done this before, but we should test out to see if the headlights work and the fog lights work. Because if they don't, that would be very bad. I'm sure they will though. Okay, both headlights work, and yep, both fog lights work as well. All right, boys, it's time to slap in the last and arguably the best cosmetic mod yet, the new wheels. Now, for those that don't know, these are actually styled after the M parallels, which are OEM BMW wheels. And the reason why I went with something so low-key and OEM plus is because this build isn't mine. This is going to one of you guys. So I wanted this build to be more OEM plus, just so when it's time for you guys to add your own taste to it, it'll be super easy to do so. If it was up to me, I would have tossed on like some 3-piece wheels or some T37s, but I know you guys want to make this car your own. But the thing about these is they are impossible to find in good condition without any rashes. So I hunted these down for months until I came across a seller on eBay that actually had these for sale. The eBay page was JDM.13. They have a bunch of different wheels for different chassis available, and on top of that, they make a bunch of parts for old cars as well, like old BMWs, old Nissans, old Toyotas, a bunch of JDM parts. So if you guys are looking for parts that won't break the bank and you want to ball on a budget, definitely check out JDM.13 on eBay. I'll go ahead and link it down below. It's definitely a hidden gem that not a lot of people know about. Oh, dude, that is perfect. Oh, that's money right there. These wheels even came with the OEM badges. This is for the center cap, and then this little M badge goes on the side right there. Oh yeah, that looks freaking sick. And there we go, dude. It looks so freaking good. Check out the fitment. Fitment is freaking spot on. It's not too low, it's not too high, and it sits perfectly flush with the fenders. Now the rears could use like maybe like a 10mm spacer because it's a little sunken in, but I don't think that's an issue at all because that means the rears for sure won't rub. But what you guys think? Should I throw on a spacer or just leave it like that? Oh man, the E46 is looking so freaking sick, dude. We have to do one last thing before I could take this thing out for a spin and shoot some cinematics for you guys and show you guys how this thing looks like outside with all of the mods done to it. Can you guys guess what that last thing is? If you guys watched the video on when I purchased this car, you guys would know, because this part is super crucial. This car currently does not have any locks at all. The lock cylinder isn't even in the door handles, dude. So this car just sits outside unlocked the whole time. When I went to buy this car, the owner told me that he hasn't driven the car in like a year and he just parked outside. And the lock cylinder was like this. But somehow, some way, no one broke into the car, no one tried to steal it or anything. And it's funny because the previous owner before that reached out to me. It was like, hey, that's my car by the way, just let me know if you have any questions. And of course I had to ask him, why the heck is there no lock cylinder? And he sent me photos. The lock cylinder just straight up broke and he never replaced it. And the previous owner also never replaced it. But that's gonna change with us because we got a brand new freaking lock cylinder. Look at that, and it comes with a set of keys. We got the old one out, and dude, this thing was completely hollow. And I just replaced it, look at this. Oh yeah, she locks now. Here's unlock. Works like a freaking charm. Boys, I think it's time. We got the new wheels on, new lights, new carbon parts, new everything. It's time to take the car out for a spin, shoot some cinematics, and show you guys what the new setup looks like. So cue the cinematics, baby. Okay, I know what you guys are thinking. Derek, when the heck was the top able to go down? This clip was actually a jump into the future. A week later, I took this car to my buddy Ruben's shop and got the headers and the exhaust installed. And Ruben figured out the problem to the soft top and why it's not opening. And dude, he finally got the top to open up and it looks so freaking good. What you guys think? Oh my god, I'm obsessed with the M3 now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's gonna be super hard to give this thing away. But if you guys want to get entered to win this car and you guys want to know how, head over to projectmislabel.shop and sign up for the SMS and email notification, because when this giveaway opens, it's only going to be open for a limited amount of time. So make sure to sign up for the list so you're the first ones to get notified when the giveaway goes live so you don't miss out. Man, this car has came such a long way from how it looked when we first got it until now. But trust me guys, this isn't it. Stay tuned for the next episode where we're gonna install all the performance stuff like the headers, the exhaust, aftermarket steering wheel, a bunch of other stuff to make this car drive as good as it looks. And guys, let me know in the comments down below what other mods would you guys like to see me do on your E46 M3, because at the end of the day, this car is gonna go to one of you guys. So I wanna build this car to become one of your guys' dream cars. So let me know down below what kind of parts and what stuff would you guys like to see me do on it. All right boys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is the first giveaway we've ever done on this channel, and hopefully it is not the last. And make sure to go down below and hit subscribe and turn on that notification bell whenever the second episode drops for the E46 giveaway build. The next video is freaking crazy. This exhaust system that we just slapped on sounds amazing. We did rollers, flybys, everything you could think of. You guys definitely will not want to miss out on that. All right y'all, until next time, peace out.